Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Blue and I are here. I'm going to do the reacting to my followers' assumptions, or what my followers assume about me video that a bunch of people are doing. The first person that I saw do it was Avery Ovard. I don't know if she came up with it, but that was where I first saw it and then kind of just blew up. And I was just very curious about what you guys thought about me, what your assumptions were, and whew, I'm glad in a way that I turned on the anonymous one. I did it so you could swipe up and leave me one anonymously on Ask FN like the good old middle school days. But damn, I think it was honestly just one person or one or two people that like really hate me, because they went in. They really went in. I was like, wow, I don't know what I did to you, but I'm really sorry for whatever it was, because woo. But you guys left a lot of the assumptions on Instagram. I left it open for a good 24 hours. There were some common assumptions, and yeah, I'm just gonna clear things up because a lot of them were wrong, actually. I guess I'm just an enigma. Some of them were right though. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already. And before I start the video, I have to say some huge freaking news that just happened today. Like, what the hecky? I'm so shocked. Literally shocked and also honored. I don't know if you guys know about the Shorty Awards. I know about them because like David Dobrik and Elle Mills won stuff last year, so that's where I found out about them. I got nominated for a Shorty Award. Like, what? I'm beyond shocked. Yeah, I'm in the lifestyle category, and I don't know how they found me or what. Like, I'm literally shocked because everybody else in that category has like a good 800,000 followers and subscribers on me. So I'm like the smallest by far. Yeah, just very honored to even be nominated. So if you would like to vote for me there, I'll leave that link in the bio. But I don't expect to win at all. I'm just very honored and truly shocked that they nominated me. So it's a good day. I wasn't in the best mood this morning, and then I found out about that, and now I'm in a good mood. So I feel like I can address the assumptions without being mean. I can be nice and accepting when people roast me instead of being salty. So without further ado, let's do some assumptions. The tea is piping hot. Okay, I guess I'll just say the most common one was, I'll read a couple that people say. You grew up pretty well off. You're rich. You grew up rich/spoiled. You are rich. Basically, just a lot of people say they assume that I grew up very rich and well off, and I feel like everyone says this in all the videos I've seen, and they're like, that's not true at all, like blah blah blah. But really though, it's could not be farther from the truth. I had an amazing childhood. My parents are amazing. I love my family, but my parents have struggled with poverty and being poor my whole life. So that's very far from the truth. Yeah, I don't want to like say anything that's gonna make my parents feel bad. I started working when I was like 14, 15. I worked. Ooh. Stop! Why are you doing this right now? You little bad boy. Causing me some troubles. What's your assumptions about me? Can you shush? Oh my god, he's going crazy. I had to work. Anything extra besides like the house I lived in and the food on the table was up to me to pay for. Any clothes, any fun things with friends, any like my gas, like everything. I had to pay for that myself. And now that I have more money, which was another assumption that I'm rich, which they didn't like, I guess now that I'm making good money, I actually help out my parents with their finances because, you know, they gave me so much growing up, and now I can help them and I'm in a position to do that. But I did not grow up rich, which I think honestly helped me because I knew that once I was on my own, like I really was on my own, there was no one else coming to save me and no parents' money to, yeah, support me. Like, so I think that was a good motivator. Honestly, I'm not mad about the way I grew up. I think it's good. And if you guys know anything about astrology, my Chiron is in the 2nd house, so that says it all. Someone said I've cheated before. They assume that. They said I cheated and instantly regretted it. I have never cheated, and I'm like a little offended about that. I don't know. Like, I'm just wondering what about my personality or like my Instagram or YouTube makes me seem like someone who would cheat on Sage, because I have never done that and I never ever will. I don't know. I mean, I'm like a flirty person, but to girls, guys, like everybody. So it's not really like, I make it very clear that I'm not interested in that way. So yeah, never cheated, never going to. You can party hard. Next assumption is that I can party hard. A couple people said like you really like to party and drink. I'm not gonna lie about that. I definitely do enjoy drinking. That's my favorite vice. I don't smoke. That was another assumption, is that I smoke and I get high a lot. Don't smoke. Weed is not really my jam. Yeah, don't do drugs. Don't really smoke weed ever. Don't smoke cigs, but I definitely enjoy a drink now and again. As you can probably tell from my videos, thoroughly enjoy wine, thoroughly enjoy a cocktail, but at this point I'm more of like a social drinker. Like, I'm only getting truly trashed for like a really good occasion, like a birthday or something to celebrate. But yes, I do enjoy the alcohol, and when given tequila, if it's like only tequila, I can drink a lot, like more than you would assume looking at me probably. Tequila, I can smash some tequila, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, someone's assumption was you don't do any drugs. That's true, I don't, but I'm also not like against it, you know? Okay, that sounds bad. Yeah, but I don't do drugs, but I'm not like drugs are stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying. Not the ones that are really bad for you, the ones that can be recreationally fun at a music festival per se. You know what I'm saying? Get my drift? But yeah, I don't do drugs. The next one is you're super laid back, which from that answer that I just gave, you probably can tell that yes, I'm pretty dang laid back. Nothing about anybody really like surprises me or bothers me. My only non-laid back part about myself is that I like things to be like pretty organized, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I would say I'm pretty laid back. Someone assumed that I'm pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I really do think though, I also can see why someone said this. In my last couple Instagrams, I feel like my boobs look really big, and that's because for some reason the last couple times around my time of the month, instead of just getting a little bigger, they've literally tripled in size, like bra size, before my, you know, lady time. So that's why I think people thought that I was pregnant. It's because my boobs were literally ginormous. But no, I'm not pregnant. Yeah, no, not pregnant. Someone said you like your body. I have a mixed relationship. I don't hate my body. I know, yeah, most people struggle with their body image. I don't actively hate my body, but I also think that there's lots that I could work on. I really don't like when my boobs are big, like when they're all swollen, like I said. I really would like to have small, like A cups or B cups. I just really would like that. I think I don't know, on my frame, I think my frame and clothes fit better when my boobs are smaller. I definitely think I should work out more. My butt's not amazing. It's a little flabby. My arms are flabby. You know, there's stuff, but in general, I am fairly confident in my body. So yeah, I like my body, but yeah, there's things I would change, I guess you could say. But I'm also very like comfortable, like I will get naked around my friends, so I guess. Someone said Sage was your first. Nope, he wasn't my first. He was my second. So there you go, guys. I've only slept with 2 people my whole life, and yeah, I'm already married. So you're a cat lady. I got a couple people that said I'm a cat person, and actually I grew up with a doggy named Lavender, and she is the cutest thing ever. I always considered myself to be a dog person until I got Blue, and he has just expanded my opinion. I love pretty much all animals. I'm just an animal person, and when we're like out of New York and have a house, we're gonna get a dog like right away. I want a golden retriever so dang bad. So I'm a dog person and a cat person. I'm both. I just like animals around me at all times. someone assumed or said that I majored in fashion. I went to FIT, which is a fashion school, but I actually majored in advertising and marketing communications. So I was in the business school, not like the arts school, but I only got my associate's degree, and TBH would not recommend that program because I didn't learn anything. You seem very independent and put together. People say this a lot. I definitely am very independent, like absolutely. I always have been someone who doesn't want to have to rely on literally anybody. So yeah, I'm very independent, and I guess for my age I'm put together, but I definitely have my moments where I'm like, I am such a mess, what is going on? Someone said you want to start a family soon. That's pretty true, as you've probably heard from my last videos. I'd like to start having kids in like 2 or 3 years, but we'll see how that happens. But yeah. Someone said you don't spend any time with your family. Unfortunately, that is more true than I would like because I live on the East Coast and all my family's on the West Coast. I mean, my cousin Rachel lives here and I hang out with her all the time and bring her like everywhere. Like I would love to see her every day if I could, and I try to see her a lot. We spend a lot of time together, so my only family that's here I spend time with a lot, but I only see my parents like, I don't know, at this rate like 3 or 4 times a year, which is super lame, but it's not because I don't want to spend time with them. I'm actually flying my mom out to New York for the first time, like where we actually get to hang out, and yeah, she's coming February 7th and she's gonna stay with us, and I'm really freaking excited. Someone said you always win at Monopoly, which is not true. I never freaking win at Monopoly, or just like any game ever, because I overthink everything and then I just end up losing. You come off shy and uninterested when you first meet people. I'm Aquarius and Virgo rising too. Actually, no. I don't. I think, yeah, no. I'm actually pretty outgoing, and my friend Mia did this video and said something similar. Like, if I don't like you or if I'm getting a bad vibe, like I will just not be, I'll be very quiet and you'll be able to tell. But if I vibe with you even in the slightest, like I'm very outgoing. I'm asking you all about yourself. I'm much more prone to ask you about yourself than give away any information about myself. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm shy. Someone said you're really sweet online but can be kind of bitchy in real life, but it's justified. I don't know. I don't think I'm very bitchy. I think I'm more bitchy online than in person, which I guess sounds bad, but I just don't want, I can't have any confrontation really in my life, but I don't know. You should ask, I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't want to, this is a hard video because I don't think I'm bitchy. I wouldn't say that about me. Someone said you were the pretty / popular one in high school. This answer, God, high school is just such a annoying. My school was so small. I did sit at the popular girls table, but I didn't, like, I don't know. Someone from my high school, I guess, can watch this and tell me, but I was friends with like more people than just that group of girls. Like, I never thought that we were cool. I didn't think we were shit, and I genuinely liked other people from other groups better than the girls I sat with sometimes. So I don't know, I was in that group, but like I also didn't give a shiz that I was in that group, I would say. I don't know. Someone from my high school is probably watching and thinking like, you're not telling the truth, you dumb bitch, but I don't know. You care about the people you love and would do anything for them. Love you. Oh, that's nice. Love you too. Yeah, like I would literally do anything for Sage. I would, yeah, anything at all. You and Sage have a ton of sex. LMAO. This is funny. I mean, yeah, but like he's not home all the time, which I guess does help. So I would say, yeah, we're both. Someone said you've always worked hard for what you want. That is so nice. I would say yes. I would say that yeah, like nothing's been like handed to me. I mean, I've definitely been extremely lucky with my opportunities, but like I didn't have any outside help, you would say. So thank you. That makes me feel good that you assume that about me. This one made me crack up. Someone said you've definitely messed around with a girl. I like love that. Like, what about my personality says that? Honestly, I don't know what you would count as mess around, but I've definitely like kissed a girl I don't know, I'm not like a, I love everybody. Like my sexual preferences are Sage, like a man, but I also think females, women are beautiful, and I kiss my friends, and I'm not like weird about that. Like I have some friends that are like, I would literally never kiss a girl. I think that's so gross. Like I'm not like that at all. So someone said you were pretty young when you had your first kiss. Yeah, that's true. I was like 11. I don't know. Yeah, I was an early bloomer for sure. You don't believe in one God. That's true, actually. I don't think there's just one God. I've never really talked about this on this channel, but my parents practice, and most of my family practices the Hindu religion. So that's also why I have an Indian name. But yeah, so I grew up believing in, there are many gods, there are many like spiritual leaders and teachers, and it's not just one way to God like some religions say. So yeah, I do. And I don't have like a specific spiritual practice for myself. I feel like I need to find that on my own. Someone said you have Scandinavian blood. I do. Mikkelsen is my last name, S-E-N, so that's like a classic Scandinavian last name or spelling of a last name. I have some. It's not that much. I don't think it's like 10%, but yeah, I do. Someone said you don't want kids. That's very opposite from the truth. That's like the farthest thing. You guys probably know I literally won't shut up about how much I want kids, and it's always been like that since I was little. Someone said you wear the pants in the relationship. I told Sage this, and he was mad. I wouldn't. He said if I said that I wear the pants, he's gonna kill me. We're very like equal in most things, but he just often will let me get my way because I get more like mad or upset about it than he does. Like he's so chill, literally nothing phases him ever. So I feel like he just lets me get my way more because he knows that I'm gonna get more worked up than he does. But like we're very like equal in our decision making. Someone said you smell like Chanel No. 5. No, I don't. I don't like Chanel No. 5. I wish I did because it's like a classy lady smell, but I don't like how it smells. Someone said you're left-handed. No, I'm actually right-handed. Just so this video isn't a billion minutes long, I'm gonna go read the mean ones now. So get prepared, get a bucket of popcorn because someone roasted the living shit out of me. It's fine. Someone said you don't care about the environment, aka ethical, fashion, clean, and zero waste skincare, etc. I do care about it, but I'm definitely not perfect. There's much more that I could be doing. Yeah, there's so much more I could be doing, but I do actively think about it. But I also know that I am not doing nearly as much as I should. I want to start doing more, and when I can, I do. But you know, I'm definitely not perfect in that area, so I guess that is a reasonable thing to roast me about. But it's not that I don't care. I don't shop fast fashion pretty much ever. Those bikinis that were fast fashion in my video were from like over a year ago. I only thrift or get like Everlane or Madewell or Reformation. I don't know. I'm not perfect, but it's not that I don't care. Here we go. These are the mean ones. I really think these ones are from the same person. You unconsciously try super hard to be quirky and unique because you think that's who you are as a person based on your astrology sign, aka self-fulfilling prophecy. This just like makes no sense to me. Let's unpack this. Hi, Bubby. I think this is funny because like Aquarians are known to be quirky, and I really don't think I'm that quirky. Like I'm really not that quirky. I'm not that weird. That's like their thing, like the rebel quirky weirdo. I don't think I'm that quirky. Like I don't know. I know a bunch of Aquarians that are way cooler and quirkier and more unique than I am. I don't. Definitely not. This is just like no. Like I don't know what. That's not an assumption. They're just being mean because it's not even like based on anything. So you're wrong, person. Self-fulfilling prophecy. So annoying. The next one. Your obsession with astrology is just a placeholder for the fact that you have no personality. Oh, you got me. I have no personality. Yep, none at all. Like, what the fuck? That's so stupid. You pretend to be a conscious person who cares about the earth, but only when it doesn't get in the way of your consumerism and brand deals, in parentheses, Pretty Little Thing. Which I don't get that because I've never done anything with Pretty Little Thing. I think they meant Princess Polly. But I mean, like I said earlier, I am definitely not perfect. There's so much more I could be doing, but I'm not pretending. I do care when I say I care, but I'm just not perfect. Like, hello. I don't think anybody is perfect in that area. Oh, I have a lot to learn. This one was mean. I was like, Jesus, you're desperate to have babies so you can use them to get bigger as an influencer / mommy blogger. They literally, I said that, I joked about that once in a video with Sage. I like joked about that. Like, who would do that? That's so crazy. Oh my God. I'm desperate to have babies because I love children. Like, how, that's just so mean. Most of what you do is for aesthetic rather than being a genuine person. In parentheses, having books only for pictures. Oh God, these people. It's just funny because you don't actually know me at all. So, fun fact, my parents wouldn't let me watch TV or movies until I was like 13. And so my only way of having entertainment was to go to the library, and I literally lived at the library and would lock myself in my room with a sign saying, "Do not come in, I'm reading," from ages like whenever I learned to read until age 13. So I do genuinely love books. You can ask any of my friends growing up about that. I have a lot of books. Just went to the bookstore today, but I do have some pretty books for photos because I like pretty things, so sue me. But I do like reading. I can tell you all about how my reading level was extremely high. When I was in 2nd grade, I was reading at like an 8th grade level, so suck my tit. I assume you do Frick Yeah Fridays for brand exposure. How can you have new favorites every week? I feel like this person didn't actually watch Frick Yeah Fridays ever, but I mean, now I don't do it every week. It's not like I would say this is my absolute new favorite thing that trumps all my other products. Like I just said, I really enjoy this product from what I have tried of it. And most brands don't even know that I do that. Like I literally just recently posted about it on my story, and like brands don't even know that I do that. I don't send it to them. People, you know, like Sunday Riley has no idea that I'm talking about their brand, so that's not true. I'm genuinely doing that because I get sent stuff and I want you guys to know about it, and you guys seem to like it, so that's definitely not true. The next one, you moved to New York to be trendy and you're only making gentrification worse. I didn't move to New York to be trendy. I moved to New York like many people do because I wanted to experience New York and then get out. So, not to be trendy. Literally nobody from where I grew up moved to New York. There was no trend of moving to New York. Only making gentrification worse, I suppose that is true, but now I live in Williamsburg, which has been gentrified for like 10 plus years, and I just moved here in June. I guess you could have said that when I was in Bushwick, which is in the process of being gentrified. I'm definitely not guilty of contributing to gentrification, but I didn't move to New York to be trendy. I'm not staying here that long, guys. I'm leaving. Someone said I was too nervous to say this through Instagram, but I always got the assumption that you come from money like your family. Like I said, that is extremely far from the truth. Like, so far. I told my mom that and she literally started laughing. And my cousin, they were like dying laughing because it's so far from the truth. That was it. Hopefully I dropped some tea, spilled some tea for you guys. Yeah. Whoever hates me, I'm really sorry. I don't know what I did to you, but I don't know. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't really care about what you said. None of it's true, and it didn't really affect me, so I'm sorry that you hate me that much. I hope that you, I don't know. Hope you have some satisfaction from saying all those things, because I have no satisfaction from that, but most of you guys are really nice, and a lot of those were very kind things to assume about me. And yeah, I like this video. I'm just happy to clear the air. Yeah, takeaways. I was not raised rich. Actually, the very opposite of that. I never cheated on Sage. I actually do like reading books, and astrology is something that I was raised on. My mom is an astrologer, and it is literally a part of my personality. I'm not pretending to use it so I can have a personality. Astrology is part of me. Thank you guys so much for watching and leaving your assumptions about me. Honestly, pretty fun, and I'm glad I got to clear the air and share some more about myself. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like it, comment, tell me if I read your assumption that you left about me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram @RahiniLee so you don't miss if I do any more videos like this where you have to leave the responses. Oh, go vote for me for the Shorty Awards. Like, what the heck? Dude, literally crazy, 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 crazy. You should see my face when I saw that email. Like, I'm like the smallest by 80,000. The next smallest person has 100,000 followers, and I'm here chilling on Instagram at 20,000. So I literally don't know how they found me, but go read it because the bio that they wrote about me is so nice. Oh my god, it's literally so nice. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for being in this community and watching me so I can even be nominated for something like that. That's really freaking beyond nuts. Ooh boy. Yeah, okay. Love you guys so much. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, bye guys. Love you so much. See you next time.